Welcome back to Blind Dark Souls 2. We're here in the Tomb of Vendrick. And I've gotten hints. I know what's up. There's a reason I did the Ancient Drake first, Ancient Dragon. Getting all those giant souls makes Vendrick weaker. Wow. Vendrick. You, yeah. When I went against him on my alt character, I was only doing about 30 damage per swing. Vendrick, you want to get out of this, like, corner here? Come on. Like, yeah. Yep. Well then. I guess I should bait those out and then back off. Man, I thought I was gonna take him down on my first shot. Huh. Go figure. This is not a good start to an episode. Call me ballsy, but if it works, go for it, right? And hey, it worked. It seems like he has lightning resist anyway. So that's a 3-hit combo. Make mental note of that. You know, you think I would remember. Oh, got him. I might be dead again. That is actually a bit brutal. Yep. Fuck. You know, I don't know why I listen to people saying, oh, if you just have the souls, he's super easy. But you know what? He's not. He's still pretty hard. Oh, it was almost death. Maybe I should try dodging. We're gonna try dodging on the next attempt. I wonder if those guys even go past that one platform. I'm like hitting the dodge button, but he's actually hitting my shield before my dodge goes off. You know, I shouldn't be on as much edge as I was during the dragon fight, but let me tell you, I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'm a little... I mean, when he fucking nuked me like twice in a row, he really blamed me for being a little scared of him. Oh, speaking of nukes. Huh. I'm gonna back off. Actually gonna... on the backswing. This is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? Oh god, I'm in a shitty situation right now. One drink. Okay, okay, back off, back off, back off. One drink. Oh god, this is bad. Why is this happening? 2 drinks. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, fucking. Come on, Vendrick. It's literally you, and then I can finish the game. What? On. Why did I dodge backwards? This is... I'm angry at myself now. There's no reason I should have lost that. So you know what makes me even madder at myself? The fact that I realized I had lightning spears I could have been throwing at him the whole time. Get you away from the wall. You are like even more impossible when you're next to the wall. I should be rotating to the right. Call that getting greedy 101, kids. That's definitely getting greedy. Balls! Alright. Are they chasing me? Very slowly. Alright. See, the issue, and why I'm not rolling through more of his attacks, is because he deals so much damage, you know. Kind of makes you not want to roll through his stupid-ass damaging attacks. point. Case in point. Now I'm just trying to back off the heal, and, you know, I'm fucking paranoid, and you get hit once, and you're like, oh, I might get hit again, and then it's all downhill from there. Oh boy. Oh, Vendrick, I just want my Chivo. In hindsight, I beat the Smelter Demon. Just go for it. Oh, fuck, that's done. God damn it. Once again, I'm just using the Age Feather to get out. Hey! Holy shit. Alright, let's head back to Majula. Do some stuff there. And I guess go to the final battle. Just kind of shrugged at the screen, but nobody can see that. Maybe I should have a face cam. That would be a thing now, wouldn't it? I've seen this red message every time I respawned. It's like it's fucking taunting me. So Vendrick's down, Dragon's down, Dark Lurker's down. All that's left is final boss. Wait a minute. I killed Vendrick.
Until...
The fuck is the final boss gonna be? Whatever. I'm just gonna pump health. Oh, funny thing. I threw this... Whoop. It's weird that I could even do that. I threw this on. Figured it might work. Honestly, trying to think of like what would be decent. Should I just go Ring of the Giants? I really don't see anything else. No, wait, fuck. Life Ring gives me like 200 more health. Let's just go with that for now. Let's use a effigy. And I guess I'll see you guys over at where I think the final boss fight is. And we're back here. We're in Drang Lake. Remember this room? I died here. Remember this door? Yeah. King's door, right? I'd forgotten about this one. So let's put on the ring. God damn it. And let's see what is on the other side of this fucking door. Hello. Hello.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Alright, first flame, great soul. I thought they said that this wasn't going to have really anything to do with Dark Souls 1. And now all of a sudden, it's, you know, first flame again, link the fires. What? Alright, boss ahead. Throne of Want. I see the fog door down there. This is a very long run up to a place. This is kind of dumb. Why do you need this, like, long-ass approach? It's just going to make me annoyed when I have to run back. Look, I'm saying I'm going to probably have to run back. I have not had a good track record this fucking night. By the way, 3 hours. This is the longest recording session officially. But I'm so goddamn close. Oh, Vengirl, what? What's this one? Benhart. Okay. Final boss. Oh, are you kidding me? Last thing I needed was fucking Smo and Ornstein. Oh, but they're super weak. That's an edge of a platform. Alright, so lady is watcher, man is defender. I kind of want to take out one first. God, I'm happy I got this really good shield. Did she just buff her sword? I actually kind of love the fact that she just straight up used Sunlit Spear. Or Sunlit Sword. Sunlit Blade. There we go. Although, doesn't actually seem to get lightning damage out of it. Ah, you little lady. Alright, man. This is not too bad. The fact that she's staying there is kind of worrisome. I feel like, and I blame this for my, okay, they would have healed each other. Alright, yeah, that's what I figured. World of Warcraft, you have not let me down. Is that it? Yeah, fine work. I'm super good. Look at me. Yeah.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to be. Now, be one with the dark.
Okay. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. I think I see her gimmick. Too bad you too have like no health. Come on, just keep shooting that laser. Okay, everything she does causes cursed. That's an interesting gimmick, it really is. Okay, so as long as I don't get near those things, I don't get cursed. My health is going down. I think I can handle her though. Just gotta keep baiting out the laser. See? Easy. Though she is a lot rougher than most Souls bosses, final bosses. Although, let's be honest here, King Allant, real final boss of the Demon Souls. And we're done here. Whew. Oh, you know what? We never checked the map! Oh no! Fuck. Balls. Is that it?
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Okay. Once again, I already said it, but I don't know how I feel about that ending. Or the whole story, really, overall. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of issues for a lot that it does right. I really do like the overall mechanics change that they've made. The combat feels better. However, it's still a game based around very slow, monotonous combat, where you have to think out your moves. And in any Souls game, the hardest situations were always whenever they threw multiple enemies at you that you couldn't really avoid, fighting one-on-one. And Dark Souls 2 seems to throw those situations at you to the point where it's infuriating. But not in the same way that, like it doesn't feel like... I'm sorry, I'm saying like a lot. It doesn't feel as if I'm being tested in a way, like my skill. It's just like, once again, how well can I wait for enemies to use their attacks so I can counterattack, but with more of them at once, so it gets a lot more annoying. My other issue is, it feels as though Dark Souls 2 tried to do quantity over quality. Each Souls game has progressively had more and more bosses. I think Dark Souls 2 may even have more bosses than Demons and Dark 1 combined, but that may be pushing it. Easily 1.5 times Dark 1. And it suffers for that. A lot of bosses are similar in a sense. Not in design. I don't care. There's been a lot of complaints of, it's just another dude in armor. I don't give a shit. Who cares? As long as that dude in armor is, I don't know, setting his sword on fire or making the room dark, which makes it, difficult to fight. That's different. That's interesting. The issue is they all had the same moveset. Look at Vendrick, look at the Lost Sinner, look at the Smelter Demon. They all have, like, horizontal attack, vertical attack, gap closer. They all have the same moves, to the point where you can use the same strategies. Even Vestalt had those kinds of moves, though Vestalt actually changed it up, and that's why I really like that boss. I may have mentioned this already in the videos, but Vestalt is actually my favorite boss in the entire game. He does a lot. Close second is the Smelter Demon, because the Smelter Demon actually changes up the fight consistently, and that's really interesting. There were also a lot of bosses that were very, very easy. Now, Demons in Dark Souls had them, but they were few and far between. Dark 2 has... every other boss is like, I'm beating it on my first try. It's no issue. The attacks are very slow. I can see them coming. Where's the fun in that? Like, the Ancient Dragon was probably... I had fun fighting the Ancient Dragon because I actually had to think out my moves to a ridiculous extent. I had to do something crazy. I had to take off all my armor because I had to move really fast. The Ancient Dragon, while being slightly unfair, is not a poorly designed boss. All of its moves are very slow, and you can see them coming, but the thing is, if you get hit, you're dead. So, that's the balance in a slow-moving boss. When you get the shit like the Covetous Demon, who's very, very slow in attacking, I should die if I get hit by one of his attacks. I can clearly see them coming. That's bad design. Other than that, the story isn't that great in this one. I wasn't really playing for the story. I was playing to see what the next boss looked like. The characters, there were some good ones. Navlan comes to mind. The cat, Shanqua. It's a fucking cat. It's a fucking talking cat. I can't not love that, and the way that it was always moving around. But a lot of the other characters and merchants, I can't even remember some of their names. If you asked me what the stone merchant's name was, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the armor merchant's name was, but I can tell you what almost every merchant in Dark and Demons is. And there's like whole stories that aren't addressed at all. they're kind of brought up. For instance, I never really addressed this in the video, but the stone merchant is the blacksmith's daughter. And that only comes up if you talk to them. Like, after they come back to the town. But, like, then that makes me think of, like, Siglin and Sigmire, which had a really good father-daughter story that went places. And that actually brings up another thing. Dark Souls 2 really feels like it's trying to be Demons and Dark Souls to a ridiculous extent. Like, okay, here's a good example. Demon's Souls had Garl Vinland, the knight with the giant hammer, right? Or the paladin with the giant hammer. Dark Souls has Leroy, the paladin with the giant hammer. However, there's no connection between the two, or like even similarities, other than they're a paladin with a giant hammer. The armor looks completely different, the hammer looks completely different. Then Dark Souls 2 has Vestalt, who is, again, a paladin with a giant hammer. You know, I like that. I like consistency. However, there's just too much of Vestalt that is, like, trying to be Garl Vinland. The armor looks exactly the same. He's defending a royalty. They're like, huh? Huh? I feel like there's somebody, like, elbowing me in the side during that boss fight. Like, hey, you get it? Huh? He's also a fallen paladin. You know? Like, there's so much that is just, like, I feel like somebody's like, you get the reference in this one? And that's what's kind of pushes me over the edge of, like, no. Hey, trophy. I didn't like the Pate and Creighton side quests. Just the fact that, like, there's all this shit going on behind the scenes. Although, it would be more interesting to see more of it on the face than just the end encounter. But that's neither here nor there. Like, maybe, like, in that first encounter when you went into the Forest of the Giants, or Forest of the Fallen Giants, and you went past that gate, you could find Creighton there, and then you talk to Pate, and then he leaves, and then Creighton is, like, where Pate was. He's like, damn, I've missed him again. Sorry to put down my controller. Also, the fuck? Is this New Game Plus? No, because everybody's here. Well, you know, if I'm gonna be... You know, I'm already over my timer. But, fuck it, I've been recording for 3.5 hours. Let's just... finish this up by walking around and talking.
Well,
Let's see if anybody's inventory has changed again. Inventory has changed again. She now has unlimited chunks. Well, let's buy this slab, and let's buy... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... and then 6... and then another 6. Yep, perfect.
this
Yeah, there was a lot of things that it felt like Dark Souls 2 was trying to live up to its big brothers, and you could call that in, like, it's the new team. They're like, oh, we have to put on a good showing because it's our first time. Fuck it, let's just max out our armor. You know, we can't look bad. But it just...
I'll be around.
It feels empty, almost, if you could put it that way. Which, let's come around to another point again. So, one thing that I always really liked in the Dark Souls, in the Souls games in general, is that you could see, like, okay, people complain, interconnected world, all that, and that's what a lot of people lean towards is,
I'll be around.
they want their world, like, oh, I can travel from this zone to these 5 zones all at once. I don't give a shit about that. I feel that's a very dumb thing to be very critical about. Oh, I guess we can go check the map. And before we... like, here's my point, right? What can you see from Majula? Majula links to 5 places. You can see... I guess that's that's part of the fallen giants over there. And Hyde's tower is over there. But also, like, Hyde's tower, like, you come out of a cave over there, but Hyde's tower, like, they don't get the world building right in this game at all. And that's a major issue. Is that the castle over there? I don't fucking know. Is that what that's supposed to be? It looks way bigger than it does when you walk up to it. Like the tower. But like, okay, here's another one. Hyde's tower is a tower that's in water. You take an elevator down twice, and then you're at a seaport. A seaport that is way below sea level. Here's another one. The Earthen Peaks, the windmill. Yeah, you climb to the top of that windmill. And then take an elevator up to a volcano. You see where I'm getting with, like, shit doesn't make sense? But, don't get me wrong. I do think this is a good game. I'd rank it the least good out of all the Souls games. Of course, I hold Demon in a very high regard, and Dark is just better. But yeah. Anyway, let's see what's up with this map.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me feel somehow... Wait. What am I doing here? Who are you again? Fate brought us together for a reason. Take these, and may they help you on your travels.
Alright. Oh. Actually getting his helmet. An achievement. Trophy. Reminds me of another thing. There's a lot of, just going back to the hey nudge, remember this? Like, the fucking assassination side quest. Although they did an interesting thing with it, it's just, like, Dark Souls didn't have it. Why, oh, okay. Begin journey into Drain Lake. So, I guess let's go back, talk to the sorcerer guy. Where was he at? He was in this place. And then we will either end, or you know what? Let's check out a new game. I'm going to let this episode go for a really long time. In fact, I'm going to start up my timer again. Actually, whoops, I just closed down the application. Stop, reset. New. Let's decrease this to 20, because I've probably been talking for like 10 minutes now. And let's... That won't start. Alright. So... I don't know. I'm not good at expressing my opinions at times. But I hope you who are watching understand what I mean. The game is trying to be other Souls games instead of just being its own thing. But like when it does it right, it does it well. This zone was really interesting. The underground lake thing was really good.
I haven't said anything strange, have I? I have absolutely do not.
I forgot I have to be dead. Let's go kill ourselves. Actually, let's go get petrified. We haven't seen that. And there's those things out here that do petrification. I don't even care if I lose 2,700 or 2,700 souls. Yeah. again, bringing back the whole linking the... Well, the other thing about actually bringing back linking the fires is you're... It's just like another, like, this is what Souls games did right. Whoops. Alright, let's get petrified. Come on, petrify me. Do it. That's pretty good. So Souls games have always had ambiguous endings. I think that's the proper word. In that Souls 1, or Demons, had the, you know, you become the servant of the dark one. The old one, or you put him back to sleep. Souls 2, or, yeah, Souls 2. Dark Souls had lighting the flame or letting the flame go out. And they never said, like, oh, this is the canon ending. This is what everybody should think is the right ending. It was always left up to you. Oh, wow! Holy shit! Look at my health. Petrification sucks. Am I hollow? Okay, good. But when you say the fire was linked and now needs to be linked again, you are going, yeah, whatever your headcanon is about the ambiguous ending from the first game, fuck you. You see my point?
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss our next mark.
If you remember, we needed to bring him Kale's hat. Kale? Yeah, Kale's hat is what he was asking for.
I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his. What do you say? Yes, but he will be formidable. Be cautious.
I have spoiled myself on this. Sorry. Oddly enough, you can get the staff from that mimic outside this place, actually, so.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss something of importance. You could kill a dozen like that and it wouldn't matter. I want you to kill someone of import. I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as the Muse. They say that she is the last firekeeper. But they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Nonsense. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets, and I will be content to remain here. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Bring it to me. Now go along. Yes, that's the feather. Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. Take it. What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on. Tell me what you need.
Oh, so he becomes a shop. With some, interesting equipment. Oh, Black Witch hat. I don't know. I could keep going on and on and on about they did this right, they did this wrong. This is why I don't like blank, but
Find what you want.
I would be just repeating myself at that point. I think I've given all my opinions that I will give. Let's use our another human effigy. And you know, I can't say I'm not curious. Let's go find out what New Game Plus is like. Just a short thing. We'll wander through things betwixt. Again, this recording session has been long already. I have stopped caring about anything, be it how long it's going to take to edit, the possible desync in the video. Yeah, that happens. At least I think it happens. I don't know. I may just be driving myself crazy. If anything, I'll look at the end of this video and see if there's desync, and if there is, then I am 100% sure that recording for a long time causes desync. Back during Demon Souls, I don't think me and Tato ever went over an hour and a half. So, there's that. And in this one, I've gone 2.5 hours. This one's 3:36. So, yeah, let's buy Blast of Our Souls, some more Titanite chunks, and be done with it. I don't give a shit.
Visit me.
I'm probably never going to play this character again. Maybe I will. Begin journey to Drang Lake. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait. And that's confusing. Why did... maybe they use bonfire sense. No, but wait. People had armor that you can only get in New Game Plus. The cheaters. Fucking cheaters. Alright. Thanks. Hello. I think I came into the wrong neighborhood. Oh boy. Look, he came at me. Alright? I like how the hawk just like, okay, I'm done. Of course they're falconeers. What else would they be? Okay. We need to go through all things betwixt now. I am outrageously intrigued now. I thought that glowing in the distance was like a giant man. I was about to shit myself. I was like, okay, Dark Souls, I think you're going a bit too far now. But this is actually interesting. Like, the New Game Plus is actually changing shit up. Oh god, what the... no, I wasn't ready. I ran out of stamina. I'm enjoying this. Alright, I don't need this life ring anymore. I was actually thinking to myself, if I had, I wonder what happens if I kill this guy. Do I get another stone ring? I could probably do it easily now. I was actually thinking on that final boss, if I had died, I would have just come back with the curse bite. Oh, but I don't have the curse bite ring. Now that I think of it. Whatever. We're trying to do this fast. Alright, do you drop it again? Huh, he does drop it again. Now I have 2 stone rings, and I can only wear 1. Yeah, I came here for the golden pine resin anyway. I just... The fucking sight of You know, spawning in and just, but boy, you came to the wrong neighborhood as you're surrounded by fucking falconeers. That is great. Alright, is he gonna do the cutscene again? Alright. Is this the same cutscene?
What seems to
Yeah, this is the same exact cutscene. I wonder if you can remake your character. Nope, it just skips to that one. You remember your name, here's a human effigy. And then, okay,
people
yeah.
come here for the same
I mean,
reason?
fair enough. Dark Souls, Demon Souls did the little intro cutscene each time too. I just thought like they would have programmed it in a way. I don't know. This is nice. I kind of like this new game plus. That's I think the way that you come in. Yeah. Oh, this was actually something I was curious about. Let's sit down, travel. Ah, fire intensity 2. So the fire intensity is what new game you're on. But I guess you could use bonfire aesthetics to change that. Oh, all the torches went out. Alright, I gotta see. It won't take long for me to just run through the tutorial area, especially with like my souped up sword. We'll get back to Majula. We'll see if there's anything different in things betwixt. Like those, we'll take a look at the, let's see. Nope, they seem like the same guys down there. It's a little disappointing. Is this still a dagger? Yep, still a dagger. I was kind of hoping that there'd be something cool. Something different. But I mean, this is nice. Well, this isn't nice, but the fact that like things are different, that's pretty cool. I wonder how much is different. You know, it's kind of weird. I started off having a lot of fun doing this. Near the end, it started becoming like, oh, I just want to be done with it so I can play the game on my own. And now that I'm done, I kind of don't want it to end. I guess that might be why I'm doing this little, like, let's check out New Game Plus a little bit. But, oh, you know what? I didn't even look at those spells that we got. Let's see, there was Great Fireball, no, it was Forbidden Sun. Wow. And then the other one was called Unleash Magic. Ah, interesting. So one's like a super fireball and the other one's a magic buff. Like making your magic better buff. You know, the items have not been different yet, so I don't care to jump across that and find out if that's different. Enemies really aren't given... Actually, let me pay attention to this one. No, actually 900. That's more souls. Is this still, Yep, still a cracked red eye orb. Wonder how many of those I have now. Look, we've had a rough night. And, you know, it's just nice to relax. Hey, buddy. Remember when I kicked down a tree and you shot me? Like a jerk? Well, I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt past you and then hit you with one. Ah, feels good. That's what I always like about Souls game, is just going through the beginning, being like, fuck you. Like that guy. Fuck that guy. Oh, hello. Hey, huh. Hey. Hey. How are you? You are a formidable man. Who gives a decent amount of souls. More than the guards in Dragon's Shrine. That's for sure. And I think that's it. It's all things betwixt. Out here is the Cyclopses, but they don't seem to be any different. We'll take a quick look. One over there. One over there. Yep, still the same. Cyclopses are kind of annoying to fight still. Oh, you know what's another thing that kind of pissed me off, and the Cyclopses actually remind me of it? Hitboxes. Hitboxes seemed a little odd in this one. And it really, really became obvious during that the dragon fight, when I was getting hit by like phantom hitboxes. It's a little annoying. But yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm not ready. Yep, this guy knows what's up. One more message rating before we're done. Remember this? From about a month and a half ago for you guys? And actually me. Funny that. It took me a month and 2 weeks to finish this game. Started it back on the 11th of March, and I'm finishing it, date the video, but finishing it today on April 24th, the day before the PC version comes out. Or the day of the PC version. I haven't really been paying attention to it. Let's see if she does anything different.
Are you?
Merely upon the fate, bear the curse, and real hope, shatter, yada yada yada, see the king.
King Ven. Bearer of for misery. You will never seek. There's so once you seek lest.
Yeah, and she doesn't get her line with the Estus West because that was already given to you. Also, my computer just beeped, so I may have cut all that out. And if so, that's it. We're done. I'm not going to extend this any longer than it has to go. I thank you for joining me for this entire playthrough for Blind Dark Souls 2. I don't know what I'm going to do next with the channel. It might be... I think I might be doing something with Dark Souls, the original, but that is still yet to be seen. But until then, I thank you for joining me. And well, who knows when it is, but I'll see you next time.